All right, here's a quick tutorial on how to install Krea 2 with Comfy Desktop. So the first thing you need to do is install Comfy Desktop. It works with both Windows and Mac. So once you install it, make sure it's up to date. You need the latest version of it. It'll have a little indicator right at the top if it's not up to date. Always get the newest version when you're trying to install the latest thing. First time I ran through this, had a couple issues, so hopefully we'll get to troubleshoot them live, or maybe even better, maybe they fixed it. But you know, you learn from troubleshooting. So let's go. So the first thing we need to do is create a new instance. Bam, we're gonna call it Krea 2, and easy, we just hit continue. They have starter workflows. We don't want that. So while it installs, I guess we'll just talk about it, because we're gonna try to do this in one cut. Yeah, not likely. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to install it and then use the Krea 2 template. It's important which one you use, and you do have to make sure that you use the correct template. There's some that work for API, and that means you're going to pay for it and you're using an API key. We don't want that. We're running this locally. So we're going to install this. It'll give us a brand new workspace. We won't have the models installed, so I'll show you how to install them. One of them was broken for me, so I will show you how to troubleshoot that and where to troubleshoot that. So this model supports video cards that are 16 gigabytes. Depending on the resolution that you use, they have versions that support absolute potato computers too at the same time. So you could actually likely run this no matter what kind of computer you have. It may take a long time for the generation. The generation may suck. That's part of it. Upgrade your video card. But from this, we'll be able to generate free images forever. Oh, and you couldn't see the top of this window. Let me just give you the rest of it right there. Bam, you can see it's just doing an install. And what it's doing is basically installing its own dedicated instance of ComfyUI. You don't have to have it under a new instance. We're doing it fresh. I had it working, deleted all my files for this. So very simple. So like I said, ComfyUI Desktop is available for both Windows and Mac. The easiest way to install it is to type in Google ComfyUI Desktop, and it'll bring you to a spot where you can download. Very easy install. This stuff used to be so much harder to install. You'd have to get it from GitHub or use something like Pinocchio for it. Not the case anymore. It detects everything. It makes it super easy. Highly recommend doing it this way. It's definitely a lot better. So information about this model, it's absolutely beautiful. It is the best open weight model in existence, in my opinion. Krea is very good at photorealism. That's one of the biggest things I like for it. Like when it comes to creating realistic photos, I've compared it to all the other ones like Midjourney, etc. I find it does the best with all of my testing. So you can see, bam, we are good to go. It pops up with this right here, you know, starter image to video. We don't want that. What we want to do is go into the templates. So we're going to make this as easy as possible. Like I said, templates. Then what you do is type Krea. Okay. Then nothing comes up. Krea 2. No templates found. Oh, that's why. Make sure you click on all templates at the top. See, we're troubleshooting this live together because why not? So you can see there's different versions of these. You don't want one that's API. API means you're connecting to their service and you're paying per image. So what we can see right here is Krea 2 text to image. Person in a glass. This is the one that you want. And look at how simple this is. Watch. Click. Bam, we're good to go. Or are we? So in the top corner, it says that it has 4 airs. So we're off to a great start. We're basically missing all the models that are required for this to actually work. So you can see that, you know, there's a diffusion model, a LoRA, text encoder, etc. It's very simple. You just hit download all. And this is where the problems start to come in. So you can see right here, we're downloading all the models. It's great. But the one problem is this template is broken. You can see the LoRa's failed. The Krea 2 warm pastel safe tensors. That's an issue. So we could try to retry it and you'll see that it doesn't work. So if we try to hit run on this, it's not going to work. And that's why I'm here to help you troubleshoot it, to make sure that you actually get this working. You can see as it's downloading, if I were to hit run after these are downloaded, we're getting decent download speeds. Look at that go. Bam. It's quite a bit of file space is required. It's about 16, 17, 18 gig total. But because it can't find this file, the workflow is not going to work. And it means that we need this file. So I'm sure you're asking, Matt, where can we get this file? So we're going to jump into our friendly old Google, because what happened was the URL for it, if we actually copy the URL right here, it's right under my head, copy URL. We go to that page, it doesn't exist, but we need to find that file and just manually put it in our system and we'll be good to go. So what we want to do is basically copy the name. So you can see that we copied the name right there. And then we're going to open up our friendly Chrome. Okay, so some movie magic. I copied it and I pasted it in Google. If we click on the very first link, you can see there's a file found there. But if we click on this one, 404 not found. This is the one that it's directing to. Not correct. We don't want this one. So you can see it's the exact same name. Krea 2 Warm Pastel Safe Tensor. So we click on that and it brings us to Hugging Face. Now that we're in Hugging Face, we can hit the download button right here. I don't know why they make it so small, but you just hit download and download that file manually. Makes sense, right? So basically what happened was in this template, they linked it to a repo that doesn't exist anymore. So we have to take this in our own hands. That's what we're doing. So 1 second. Next, I'm going to show you exactly where we need to put it. Okay, movie magic. We're sharing again. So you get two folders when you install Comfy Desktop. You can see we have the Comfy installs and the Comfy shared. I like to put it in the shared, so any future instance we make for it or any future install, it's going to have access to it, and you just click in there. Easy, right? Next thing we want to do is go into models. Okay, under models, we have LoRa's. You can see this is completely empty right now. So what do we want to do? Let me just open up another window. I'm going to copy from my downloads because I've already downloaded it and I tested it to make sure we don't look dumb here. Subject to change though, so we'll see. Okay, maybe I did actually delete it. So we're doing this fresh. I'm just going to hit download again. But yeah, it's really, you're just going to be missing the actual file itself. You'll see when you run it, it'll be like error, etc. You're missing a file. Then you try to download it, it doesn't work. And we can't have that. So luckily this is quite a fast download. I'm just putting the files in my download right now. And like I said, I'll put the the location of the file on the screen somewhere. It's posted. I don't know where it's going to go, but it'll be somewhere here. And we're just going to copy and paste the file there and we'll be good to go. It's really that simple. We could pretty much run it after that. So exciting. Let's see. Is it done yet? Yep. Nope. Is it done? Fresh. There we go. So copy, paste. You can see, let me put it on ultra blind mode. We now have that file in the shared folder where it needs to go. So that's the missing piece. That's the thing you're going to have to troubleshoot, and that's what you're going to get stuck on, because that's where I got stuck. So let's bring Comfy back up and try it out. Okay, and we're back. So even though it still says errors and everything here, it doesn't matter. We have all the files that are required. If we zoom in here, you can see it'll give us instructions and everything else that we need for it. Let's get closer. You can see all the required files, the README, etc. on that side. There's lots of details here that you don't fully need to worry about. This is where your prompt is going to go for it, and then you just hit the run button. I'm going to run this, and I'm screen recording right now, so it may just cut to the next part because it's gonna get choppy. When you hit run, you can see that it's at 4% right now. I have a NVIDIA 4090, so I should have the extra memory bandwidth for it. but you'll see it does still start to churn. It's highlighted red because it's still detecting it. You can refresh this when you're done, but oh, here we go. Help! It's frozen. Okay, so it did it, and you can't screen record while you generate an image when you have a single video card. You can see there's lots of different options here. You can change your aspect ratio. You can change the megapixels, which is going to be the quality of it. From my understanding, people are saying this model's uncensored. We're not going to test it for this video, but that could definitely be the case. Try it out. You're not going to get banned from anything. And yeah, you can generate unlimited images this way. It takes about 15 seconds when you're not running a whole bunch of video recording stuff at the same time. So, and that's on my 4090. It may take you a bit longer depending on how you run it, but let me know if you're successful. If you want to help me out and you appreciate this guide, definitely go. If you're on my page, click on YouTube, like the video, leave comments. All I ask for is engagement. It takes a ton of effort for me to do this stuff. If you could just give me a little bit of engagement, it really helps get this video out to more people and make it worthwhile. So appreciate you watching. Let me know if you have questions. Hopefully I gave you the shortcut and the keys so you can get up and running fast. All right, bye.